your source for all things Everton. I'm here to bring you another EFC 24/7 news report this afternoon to bring you a roundup of the transfer rumours that have been coming out of the club. Not too many again today. I know a lot of Evertonians are anxious to see a signing, and as I said yesterday, it's going to be maybe a little while because of the current climate around after the coronavirus. Obviously, there's a financial dip, and not many players have moved around really. Only the clubs who've had the money ready have moved on their target so far, and it seems Everton are cautious to dip into the market. But we do have our targets, and those seem to be the names that keep popping up in these rumours, and one of them is Napoli midfielder Allan, who was a favourite of Ancelotti during his time at his previous club, Napoli of course. And reports in Italy today have claimed that Everton have submitted a €30 million offer for Allan. Ciro Venerato, quoted by Calcio Napoli 24, has said that Everton want Allan and have offered €25 million plus €5 million in bonuses, but Napoli will close at €30 million plus those €5 million in bonuses. So Everton are said to be €5 million short of the offer at the moment, but I'm sure, well, hopefully the two clubs can come to some sort of agreement. Maybe if we push to that valuation that they have of him, and it seems some funds may be freed up by the fact that we were kind of pretty much dead on to sign Gabriel, the Lille centre-back, just before the coronavirus, and obviously since the situation has changed massively and a lot of other clubs have come in for him, so it looks like we might miss out on Gabriel. So possibly the funds that we were looking to put towards that deal could be put towards Allan instead. Obviously a different position. Allan's a central midfielder, Gabriel's a centre-back, but there's more news on Gabriel today coming from the Independent, to say that Everton remain optimistic about signing Gabriel, but a deal looks unlikely. And L'Equipe, the French outlet, claim the player is expected to make a final decision on his future between potentially Man United, Arsenal, Napoli and Everton this week, but it seems the Toffees are now outsiders, which is unfortunate. Obviously we seemed in a better position to sign the player before, but that's changed. But we may miss out on our main centre-back target, but hopefully the club, well, I'm sure the club really do have other centre-back targets lined up as well to make a move in the market. But we seem to be possibly missing out on Gabriel, and I know the lads in the group chat have been having a look at some rumours around Gabriel's family members and them following a lot of Arsenal accounts, Arsenal fan accounts, and one has actually followed an Everton account, so never know whether how much to read into that is up to you. But a rumour about an outgoing today, Turkish website Sporks, cited by Sport Witness, claim that West Brom are interested in signing Cenk Tosun, and the player is reportedly available for around €8 to 10 million, which will represent quite a big loss on the around €30 million we paid for him a couple of years back. A player who hasn't really made too much of a mark. He's had maybe he's had a few good games, but he's not really nailed down that place since arriving, and we could take about a €20 million hit on the player, which is unfortunate. Obviously signed under Allardyce in that January, where Allardyce was demanding that we sign a striker. They brought Tosun in. It hasn't really worked, and it looks to be on his way out. Fenerbahce have claimed to have identified the Everton forward as a transfer target this summer, but he reportedly wants to stay abroad and not return to Turkey just yet. He seems to be enjoying it out here in the Premier League. Obviously had his loan at Crystal Palace last season, made a couple of appearances there before getting a serious injury and returning to Finch Farm to rehabilitate after the injury. He's still recovering at the moment, but he's working on his fitness himself, and a move looks likely this summer if Everton can find a suitor. And coming out of Turkey, apparently there are clubs interested. Obviously West Brom, coming up to the Premier League, would want strikers with Premier League experience, and Cenk Tosun does have a little bit of it, so that seems to be a potential deal going through. Even if we were to make a massive hit, at least we would make some money back off him. But good player, hard worker, but he doesn't seem to have the quality to make it at Everton, unfortunately. But yeah, that's pretty much all the transfer rumours coming out of Everton today. So let us know what you think of those, what you think of Allan, what you think of Gabriel. I'm sure we've talked about that in previous videos, but what you think of Cenk Tosun's potential departure to West Brom as well. So let us know in the comments, and thanks a lot for watching, and join us next time on the Toffee Blues.